Hold on, chill out.
I know! I know!
Chill out.
The fuck?
Chill out, you bitch.
I didn't even put my hands on you while you were over here lying. I threw some shit and it hit you. And it wasn't intentionally throwing it at you.
Alright, well, I'm not getting in no car with you.
Shit, this is my motherfucking car. Okay, well, we're sitting here. We're gonna have an awesome motherfucking day. All day sitting here. I ain't got shit to do. Absolutely, clearly, because I can't even get to my job appointment, my interview, because you're a fucking dumb bitch. So let's do this. I got shit to do. You forgot I'm at my house. I can get shit to drink, fucking eat, all that shit. Just chill. I'll piss on this motherfucking floor. It's mine. I paid for it. So there's that. That's a damn shame can't get a motherfucking job. All it's simple because
no, it ain't simple.
No, it is simple because you're trying to fucking control me.
No, you're not gonna touch me.
You're trying to fucking control me because I told you to get out the fucking front seat because my kids don't like the way that you drive. Oh, not to mention, you knew you was coming to pick us up. Instead of fucking trying to make shit easier for me and get these fucking buckles out, you would rather go run around and go fucking shopping before you take me to where I gotta go. When I told you last night before I went to sleep that I ain't had no cigarettes or nothing. So I gotta wake up without shit, but I got a fucking car that I paid for. I paid for this shit, and I can't even use it.
Okay, but you're not gonna touch me. I'm tired of that.
Shit.
Every time you get mad, you wanna touch me. But if I eat...
Look, man, Tamera, this shit is getting ridiculous. I've been calling off fake apps. I've been calling off private. I should not have to go through all this shit to get you on the phone. I am seriously making strides to get in touch with you, and you just let my shit go to voicemail. Like, come on, how much can a person just keep fucking doing all this shit to get through your phone line? Like, this is like unnecessary. Like, you send this to the phone? Like, come on, Tim, though. Come on, man. I'm trying.
You doing so much.
I'm La Bella Prince, by the way. I'm here with Miss Tamera Millering. I mean, girl, because it's on your profile. Change your profile, right? So, how have you been? How are you doing?
I was way better before you threw that fucking butt.
It wasn't lit. How are you been? How have you been doing? What have you been up to? You all right?
Awesome. Working a lot. Tired as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Life's going good.
That's good. So, working a lot. How the girls doing?
They're good.
That's good.
They're awesome. They're well taken care of. They have beds.
Mm-hmm.
They have food. They have all that.
Okay.
My people try and cut the people
So, tell us a little bit about yourself. Who are you? What do you do?
How?
Okay.
I am a mother. I am the shit.
How many kids do you have?
Two. Yep, twins.
Boy, girls.
Two girls.
Okay.
Twins.
How old are they?
6.
Okay. So.
Another birthday?
No, everybody don't need to know that. So, you just been trending and going viral lately.
Oh, that's because I exposed Whitney.
So who is Whitney? Let's be clear. Let's do the history and do a quick backtrack on who's Whitney, how did you meet Whitney, and all that good stuff. Let's get to it.
Okay, so I met Whitney about a lot of years ago. When she was with her girlfriend Norma. I was with Dana. And we were hanging out and shit. That's how I met her. And then we met up again after that. And I don't know why the fuck and how the fuck.
And who is Whitney to you?
The ex.
The who?
The
ex. You got to speak up a little bit louder for the people who ain't on mic. The who?
Loud enough for the people in the back.
And the regret.
The regret. So, The ex. So obviously you were in a relationship. How long were you two together?
3 years.
3 years. 3 long years.
Yeah.
Hmm. So did you guys, just jump into a relationship? Did you date
Pretty
for a
much.
while? You just jumped right on in?
Oh no, we knew each other from way back when.
Hmm.
But yeah.
Did you
we
date or just jump into a
No, we
relationship?
did.
You just jumped on
We
in.
fucked
Fucked
got
and
into
went into a relationship.
pretty much.
That's pretty much how it
That one
goes.
night stand turned into a
That's
2 year
what I
relationship.
say that all the time. I be like, why do my one night stands last for years? Like, yeah, I was supposed to leave
That's what
without you.
happened.
I don't even know why I accepted your number. I should have left it in the messages.
That's what had happened.
That's what it be. That is just not.
See what had happened was
During the relationship, did you guys have a great relationship?
that motherfucker was up and down all around everywhere. But sometimes it was good. Most of the time it was fucking crazy. Psychotic. Fucked up.
Hmm.
You know, you was there.
I mean, I seen some things that we'll touch on a little bit later. But so for the overall, was the relationship from a scale of 1 to 10 out of all relationships you've been in?
Really.
Would you? Yeah, we doing that.
Honestly, I don't even know because when she was sober, it was great. She was mostly drunk, so that was like a fucking -10 when she was drunk. That was crazy.
And overall, 1 to 10.
Okay, so we'll get like a 3.
Damn, bitch, you got a 3.
Oh wow.
I'm just saying because the bad outweighed the good because it was mostly drunk,
Mm.
mostly.
Was she
tripping.
drinking during your friendship before the relationship?
See, right there was the friendship was like what wasn't even a friendship. Can't say that. Like we knew each other, like knew of each other, seen each other.
Right,
It wasn't a friendship.
right.
You know what I'm saying? So like yeah, she was drinking like when we first got together, but then I'm gonna quit. And so she would try to quit
Mm.
because she gets she
Mm.
gets to drinking. And
Mm.
that's exactly why I was like, can't be around me and mine
Mm-hmm.
like that.
Mm-hmm.
Simple as that.
I see.
So
I
that was
see.
a lot of problem with us.
Oh, okay.
Drinking.
Mm-hmm.
They know. Crazy.
Mm. What made the relationship end?
What made the relationship end? Okay,
Uh-huh.
so we really gonna go there. Okay, so honestly, she was my comfort.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was with her for 3 years. It was on and off. Like Rocky really messed up.
Uh-huh.
She was barely allowed at my house because she would be drunk,
Right.
whatever. But my mom had passed away, and so I was trying to like hold on to her because she was my comfort.
Mm-hmm.
Because she's what I knew.
Right.
And what had happened was, I guess this girl, this whore, done snuck into this one's inbox and shit. Like basically, she done rolled out of my bed and rolled to motherfucking Texas, basically within like 3 weeks.
So the relationship ended because she's kind of pretty much just jumped up into a new one. Oh.
Pretty much.
What would possess her to do such a thing?
I mean, I was me too. Not gonna lie. We were just talking about that. Like I was like, I can't say that I did not love her. I did love her, but I couldn't have loved her that much. Like, I couldn't have been in love with her at that time because I would not have been pushing her away and doing everything that I was doing.
Right.
Yeah, I'm really glad. I'm thankful for that lady doing that.
Who?
Maybe I'm thankful for her because I'm happy now.
I'm so happy.
I wasn't happy then. It was always a drama and just stress, drama. Like I just lost my mom, and you couldn't even like be like not like fucking supportive or anything. Like let me help you out. Let me be here for you. Let me take these kids.
It's right there.
Let me do anything. None of that.
Right.
None of that. You were too worried about like, oh, I want to cuddle with you. What about me? I need time. Bitch, what about me? I'm going through my shit. Can't you take these kids to the park or something?
So the last straw of the relationship was.
Ask her. She wouldn't roll out of my bed and went to fucking.
Were you faithful? What? Mm.
know I
So are you gay, bi, pansexual?
Is a black man. Okay.
You know what I was cheating with.
I asked you a question.
A man.
A man.
Dingo.
A man, dingo. So you had that girl eating wood chips,
Absolutely.
knowing that you was getting good wood and leaving her with leftover wood chips.
Absolutely.
Ladies, lesbians, y'all got to know what you eating.
No, you ain't shit.
You got to know what you eating. Listen, you got to know. Listen.
You ain't shit, right? You see that?
Ooh. So was you faithful through any of the relationships?
Yes, I was.
So when did you start? So what made you want to cheat?
Look at the end of
That man Dingo was calling.
in the beginning. No, let me stop. The beginning and the end. No, fuck that. Hold on, because if she was crazy, crazy.
I know. I witnessed some crazy shit.
Crazy.
Yes.
She would be sitting at my house waiting for me. Like I'm just out drinking and chilling and shit. If I don't answer the phone for her, but when I do answer the phone for her, like she going crazy on me, like all kinds of crazy ass shit. I don't want to deal with that. So then when I don't answer the phone for her, I pull up to the house. She's sitting outside. This bitch done went to jail. Sitting outside my house because she didn't want to leave me. The police said, just leave. They asked me, what do you want me to do with her? I'm like, just tell her to go home. I don't want to leave my girlfriend.
And went to jail.
Yes, because she
shame.
was fighting with the police. And the police just told her to leave. That's the craziness.
So,
that's the craziness
now,
I dealt with.
I'm not, I'm not going to say I'm biased in the situation because I don't have a relationship with Whitney. I just know her from her. I can only tell you what I witnessed with my own eyes. I have a relationship with her. I don't know her personally. But one day, I don't know what they were going through and what was going on, but I came over in the broad daylight on a hot summer day. Hold on, I got because this is what I'm trying to do is, from your perspective, build the character of Whitney that they might not know of, and then the things that like from this side, because I know you. I don't know the May Bae girl. Never heard of this May Bae. Baby, I never heard of you into this situation. You, and that girl, what I witnessed was whatever they was going through this particular day, Miss Thing, Whitney. I mean, you did it outside, so I wasn't the only person that seen this. You was really like, whoa. I mean, I'm like, this ain't a dig or nothing, honey, but this is facts. And the fact is, I don't know what y'all was going through, but she went outside. I'm outside on the phone. She going in a rage, screaming and hollering like, ah! And next thing I know, she took her cell phone and launched it down the street and got into like a stance position, like it's like she was in a box, and just got to punching herself in the face like really hard. Like she was punching herself in the face so hard it was jiggling. The braids were swinging in the back. Like she was really whooping her ass. I've never seen nobody besides on thin line between love and hate. And this ain't allegedly. I witnessed this with my own eyes. This is facts. This woman was punching herself and I was like, I didn't know who to be scared for in the moment, whether for her face or for you, because I'm like, girl, you don't give a fuck about yourself, and if you don't give a fuck about yourself enough to beat you up, and this ain't a stunt to call the police and do a thin line in between love and hate move. This is because you really putting on this grand performance. Now she might do this shit to you. If she gonna beat herself up, only imagine what she would do. That's what I was thinking. So with my own eyes, I witnessed baby girl attack her own self. So I don't know if she crazy or got mental health issues, but she surely attacked herself in front of me. So carrying right along. Now that you say y'all broke up, you wasn't faithful, what did she do to you? Because obviously you did a lot of dirt in the relationship. What did she do to make it where, or you thought that you could do your dirt and have her and nothing, she wasn't gonna leave?
First of all, let me tell you something. First of all,
Because
it wasn't about me thinking I could have her. She didn't let me leave her alone. So know that. Even when I blocked her, she would be in my emails and all that shit. Okay. So, and what did she do to me?
And the thing is this: if no, what you said was she got up and left and went to go be with the May Bae girl, right? If this is so, right, you pushed her to this point to just up and leave. It ain't like. So I'm trying to figure out where did the transit. So it was a lot of you.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. A lot of
doing your dirt.
But yep,
and being careless.
She probably knows about my dirt now.
Yeah, and being careless with her emotions and feelings. And
I ain't gonna lie about that. When that shit first happened, I was hurt. I think it was more my pride hurt than my heart hurt. Like that.
It's almost narcissistic.
Like you ain't got a belly button.
It's almost narcissistic. Like I don't want you, but I want you, but I don't want you, but I want you. Only when I want you to want you. That's narcissistic.
I never said I wasn't toxic. Never said I wasn't.
Because obviously this was a toxic situation.
Clearly, bitch, I stayed for 3 years, so there's that.
3 years of toxicity. Yeah. Lord have mercy.
We'll talk about what
she moves away. She goes be with this May Bae girl. Who the fuck is May Bae? Because I am so confused on her. Because I've heard things. I done heard some things about Miss May Bae and how she became a person of interest to the universe of internet and the platform watchers. Miss Thing is nasty, honey. She nasty. Girl, you nasty. I don't think they come no nastier. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Your husband or ex-husband. Because for him to play a part in that. And then he got the nerve to try to read you on the internet. Girl, we'll get to it though. Now let's go on back. So she moves on down there and be with the May Bae girl, honey. Then what? Like,
okay,
what happened, girl? How did you and the May Bae girl know about each other? And how did this become a...
The May Bae bitch knew about me before.
How? Because she was up here running her mouth to her down there?
Because when...
They started talking?
Yep. Okay. I was there. Yep.
You was there?
I was in this fucked up relationship.
Oh, okay. There.
And then that's when she posted her picture, and I was like, really, Whitney, for real? She made her to take it down. So you knew about me. Point blank, period.
So you already knew who May Bae was before Whitney?
Yeah.
Met her?
Yeah.
From the mess? From her mess?
Yes, from the mess.
Okay, from her mess. Okay.
From the drama.
Because that ain't... okay, you can come up any way you want to, social media wise, but that come up is disgusting.
Me and Whitney was out there so bad for Chosen all the time.
And who is Chosen? The daughter?
No, that's
the girl.
May Bae's ex. So
who is Chosen? The husband?
May Bae's ex, the stud. But
Lord, it's wait. That's too much.
Anyways, all the time you in this girl's inbox, you talking about you feel bad for this one, but you in her inbox. Make it make sense.
Right. But she wasn't feeling bad. That was an overplay for the underplay. You know.
Like I said, I'm blessed. Like that was like a
blessing in disguise.
Yep, there you go. Blessing in disguise. Because I was hurt at first, but that was the best thing.
It's the hurt for me. But
I was hurt.
We'll get to that. So
I was hurt.
Wait a minute. So how did you get to the point where y'all are having food? How's y'all food? And going back and forth on the platform versus having a conversation over the phone.
I can tell you.
That'd be that.
Because we did have a conversation on the phone. Because I text Whitney and I was like, you fucking disgust me, which I have every right to. Bitch, I was with you for 3 years. You rolled out of my bed and went over here. I said, you fucking disgust me. Guess who caused me? That lady caused me. And then she's over here trying to down.
You so nice. You calling her a lady. She done called you everything but a child of God, and you steady keep calling her a lady.
But she done called me, and she's sitting there trying to belittle me, fucking downgrade me, talking about, oh yeah, I own my home. Your car is a piece of shit. Bitch, but I worked for everything that I have. And then we sit and she was asking me about the whole situation with Whitney. And I'm thinking, no, I'm not gonna lie. When I lost my mom, I pushed Whitney away a lot. I was trying to figure out how to fucking breathe at that time.
I felt that vibe from you because I was just like, why are you so rude to her?
My whole thing is like I pushed her away a lot, whatever. And so I was telling her like my mom passed away, and then all this, and then she's like, oh, my mom died. My mom passed away.
And who said that?
May Bae did. Just like that. And I was like, I said, oh, you trying to mock me because my mom died? I was like, you trying to mock because my mom died? She was like, no, I'm mocking you. Nope, stop. She was like, no, I'm mocking you. I was like, same fucking thing. And I like started getting irate or whatever. She was like, well, my mom passed away. I said, that's neither here nor there. You just sat there and mocked me when I was talking about my mother passing away. Oh, my mom died. My mom passed away. Being sarcastic, talking
to each other.
You know how I am. You know what I'm saying?
But at the same time, you was giving her truth.
Right. And then when she mocked me, I said, oh, I'm coming with you. You just don't know that. I'm coming. Dana was right there. I talk on a speakerphone. Everybody knows I talk on speakerphone because I'm going deaf.
Yeah, you kind of, you know, if she'll do what she did to become what she is, she'll say anything, honey. So you should have known better.
Dana was right there. She heard it.
And who is Dana? Who is she to you?
Ex.
Oh Lord.
No, Dana is.
Oh Lord, everybody. X marks the spot, doesn't it?
It does, but they X for a reason. Shit.
Right.
Just like.
Shout out to Arby's for the good lemonade. I love it. So, yeah, the lemonade. So, listen, so y'all had that one conversation. She said what she said about my mom died, and
I was on that ass after.
So status for status, blow for blow.
It was no status. It was. I was back here because I was working. I'm getting my money up.
One thing. Okay, so when she say she a working mom and all this, one thing I could say about my friend, she was the last of the Mohicans out of our little clique to have kids. Baby girl was almost 40 when she had kids.
35.
That's almost 40. She was too old to have kids. At 35, you too old to get pregnant, right? I mean, right. I mean, child. And then she didn't have one; she had two. It was a straight wham bam and wham bam tam. Wham bam tam, get it done in one whop. That's what she said. I'm trying to get everything done in one whop.
You're done.
one take and we through. So. One thing I do know is that you work. Ever since your mom passed, I can honestly say I watch you go from being a spoiled brat to being a stand-up bitch and like the situation with me. You qualified to do that because ever since your mom passed, you've been grinding. And you've been doing a very great job. She's been on her job for 5 years. So with the accusation, so we're gonna pause.
Half these people probably try.
We're gonna pause. Hold on. We're gonna pause the act and get to the accusation. So with the accusations of being the substance abuse and all that. I'm gonna say this before I even dig into that. Substance abuse is substance abuse if you abusing the substance, no matter what it is. I wouldn't care if it was something you can buy in a store, something you buy on the streets. I think that people really wordplay and do like weird shit where, oh, you do that, but you do this, and like it don't matter. It's all the same shit. I wouldn't give a fuck if you're smoking cigarettes, bitch. You're stuck on stupid because the shit ain't good for your health. I'm sorry for your Newport puffing bitches, but you know what I mean. But whatever the case is, you killing me. That's why I gotta have this fan here so I can get some fresh air.
I got a big fan upstairs.
I don't want my wig to be blowing everywhere. I ain't Beyonce, and this is not the Renaissance store. So
I got no hair.
Here nor there, whether substance abuse, whatever your recreational party favorite is, whatever. I'm a non-judgment zone because I've lived my whole life. So I don't care what no bitch say. Y'all could dig, honey. Dig. I don't care. I'm just here to, for the tea. Anyways, for you to be a drug addict as you are presented on the platforms or however they make you out to be a using drugs, partying, drug addict. Because one of the questions that
was fucking Whitney saying that shit.
Hold on, but it's crazy. But no, I could understand the conversation. Whitney pillow talking, trying to spill tea on you, but at the same time,
did you do drugs with Whitney? No, Whitney wasn't even allowed at my house half the time. How the fuck am I doing drugs with Whitney when she's not allowed at my house?
and
Right?
this was
Why? Because she's fucking nuts.
Was this the house before your mom died or after?
No, it was this house right here.
This one. So even after,
she was barely allowed at the one that my mom.
Because the house that I seen her flip out at was your mom's house.
Right.
Yeah, she was
barely allowed there either.
And then you got to think, I could understand you why you didn't allow her here because at your mama's house she showed her ass. I seen that. I ain't got no dig for Whitney because Whitney never did nothing to me. She was nice. That bitch fucking. I never seen that.
She held me hostage in my room for like an hour until I took the scissors and was about to jug her in her throat with that. Because I kept telling her, back up. Like, no more locked doors, bitch. Back up. You're standing over me. You're like 6 foot tall. You're towering over me and you're making me feel uncomfortable.
She's 6 feet tall?
She's like 5'9" or something
like that. That's the thing. As many times as I've seen her, I just never painted her.
Like, you're trying to intimidate me. I don't intimidate easy. Now back up. I kept telling her, back up. And then I'm trying to talk to her. I'm like, just lay down, go to sleep because she's drunk, wasted, mad about Dana. And Dana's in the basement with her, in her room in the basement with her girlfriend.
It was you, her, and your ex-girlfriend living together?
She didn't live here.
Well, so you and your ex-girlfriend lived together and then you were with her in a relationship?
Yeah. Me and Dana ain't mess around.
I think you played a lot in her crazy. I can tell you that because you gonna make me crazy. You making me crazy sitting here.
Have you ever been with somebody where you were like, y'all should never fucked around, y'all should just been friends? That's how me and Dana was. She loves my kids unconditionally.
So she's the ex that turned into a best friend.
That one.
I get it.
And she was downstairs with her girlfriend.
Right.
So if we're fucking around, why the fuck am I gonna let her girlfriend here? You know what I'm saying? There wasn't no jealousy, no nothing like that. No.
I mean, shit, honey. I done seen.
Well, I'm not like that.
Honey. Shut the fuck up and get yours in because it's.
I'm not like that.
She's mine. You met her once, but I got her every night.
I'm not like that.
Right. I get it. So
that was somebody that we should never did anything.
Right.
We turned into friends, and that's what it is. And she loves my kids unconditionally, and she's took them to the father-daughter dance and all that.
She's the god of my papa.
My kids say your second mom.
Oh, she's a god, man. Yep. That's cute. I love Dana. I love Dana. She not that. That's my husband. We've been separated for about 7 years, 8 years. But Dana is my husband. You know, that's my husband. She just ain't been, she ain't been treating me like, because ever since COVID came, everybody, they be feeling, COVID made us the shit. But anywho, so now we here. How your phone number and all that shit get on the social media?
Well, this is what I'm thinking. She wanted her views to go up, so she wanted me to jump on her live. And I said, I will not participate in getting your views up to make you any money. So she started texting me and was reading my text on live and fucking threatening me about keep threatening me about calling CPS and my job and the police and all this stuff. And so there was somebody had texted me and told me that my number was on YouTube. It was a random stranger.
Random
stranger. That's why I had to get my number changed because everybody was starting to call me and text me. Because she wasn't even smart enough to cover the number.
So
Or
y'all
she did- or she
texting.
didn't.
So y'all texting each other, going back and forth,
Yes, of course.
and she reading your shit off on live. She reading the text off on live,
Yep, and I
on
told her.
Facebook or on YouTube.
I told her flat out, if you keep coming for me,
She had to do something. She's supposed to be in here.
I'm gonna expose her. Your wife, that's what you call her, is gonna get hurt because of your mouth. She said no, she's gonna get hurt because of you. No, because you keep coming at me. You're talking about calling CPS, my job, my everything at me. And my place of business and me was posted all over that. So what am I supposed to do?
All right.
I've held on to that information for a very long time. I did not put that on the interweb or none of that.
This is the interweb.
The interweb. I'm old, so I ain't put that on there until I told that lady, keep messing with me, keep poking at me. You're poking at me, and I gave her fair warning. Keep poking at me. You are going to be the reason that your wife, your girlfriend, whoever she is to you, gets exposed. And she didn't care because she kept poking at me.
Now let's talk about this exposure. What do you want? First, let's start here. What do you want everybody to know that you've read, that you've heard? Because I, I, I'm, I'm busy living my life, doing what I do. I could only do so much digging and only ask so many questions. Now, allegedly, I heard that Miss Thing Whitney had a problem way before she met you when it comes to drugs and things of that nature.
Whitney was doing her before she ever met me. Ever.
Mm-hmm. Allegedly, I heard that she was doing other drugs besides heroin.
She was on heroin.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Yep, she was on heroin before she met me. Definitely was.
Mm-hmm.
She was on cocaine before she met me.
Yeah, I heard that too.
I had absolutely nothing to do with any of nothing.
Allegedly.
No,
we gonna say that.
That's factually.
That's factual.
That's fact.
I heard that it was a big thing around her and her drug use, like an ex-girlfriend or something, like a stripper or something of that nature. Like she dated a stripper or something.
Yep, her and her ex-girlfriend, who was a stripper, OD'd. She passed away.
Oh my.
And Whitney's here.
Oh, I didn't know she passed away. That's crazy.
Oh, so Whitney OD'd too.
Oh, so then she been for her to OD. She been
doing drugs. If they OD'd together, but Whitney did OD. Yep.
On heroin. It's heroin. It's not heroin.
Well, whatever.
It's heroin. That boy.
That dog.
That dog food. Not dog food. It's dog food because it's gonna dog your ass.
But I do commend her because she did get off of that.
That's good. Cause that monkey on that back, honey, hang on like thick skin.
About that because she did. She got off of that. She did.
And only took out the cocaine.
You know what? Why are you going to turn a positive into a negative? I'm trying to commend her for something, but
no, I'm laughing. It's y'all. Y'all did this with y'all videos and y'all comments and all that, talking about the cocaine and crack and all this. Like, okay, I mean, if it was heroin.
Hold on, oh girl, I'm a whole damn crackhead.
Mm-hmm.
According to May Bae.
Well, she is a creep because who? Okay, so this is what I understand about the May Man. I mean, whatever. May Man. That is so funny. I got to look at the arms. I'm going to have to do a zoom because I've never watched one thing of hers. I don't know. I won't watch it. I won't even go to. I've never been to your page.
Like little fat babies be having like all those rolls on her. That's how she.
I know what the Michelin Man look like, so it's completely understandable what you're saying. My thing is, I've never been to her page. I never looked. I've seen her picture because how did I see what she looked like? Oh, she commented on something you posted, and I seen like the little bubble. I still don't know
Even
what she
Whitney
looked like.
said that she wasn't that cute without her fucking wigs and lashes and shit.
Nobody is. We ain't none of us that cute.
I don't wear
I don't
wigs
think
or
no.
lashes. So I guess I must be the motherfucker then.
No, it's just that we. She said you said that cute. I didn't say nothing about being ugly, bitch. I ain't say I was ugly. I said I ain't that cute when I take that shit off. I ain't ugly. I ain't just said that. I just say that cute.
I don't need that. I don't want it. I ain't gonna do that.
Yeah, but and this bitch just try to have me put on.
I don't even
Still,
wear
it be the lies for me, honey, because she just sat up here and had me try to put on magnetic lashes, and she had it by the motherfucking travel kits.
How many was out of there?
Why is she calling my phone, interrupting my shit?
How many was out of there?
You should have been here. What questions do you have? If you have a question, she probably got a question. Check your question.
Wasn't the glue dried up because it was never
Well,
used?
you was thinking about it.
I was thinking. I was thinking, but I didn't. I ain't do it.
Okay, let's get back into business. So, is there anything that you know of or that you heard or anything that you want people to know? Because let me tell you something. All Michigan bitches suck dick.
And they keep receipts.
And the more dick and keep receipts. Michigan bitches suck dick and keep receipts. Let me tell you something.
Receipts. I got more receipts too, bitch. Keep playing. Play with me.
Don't play with it. Don't play with it.
Don't play with it. Don't play with it, baby. I got more receipts. I got more receipts.
You said woke me all the way up with the dick.
Hold on, I'm up, bitch. Dick sucking. Dick and receipts. This bitch jumped up.
We made our mind up when 50 Cent first came out that all Michigan bitches suck dick.
Sucking dick and receipts. I'm up. What'd you say?
Your live say something wrong with your sound. Huh? Your live say something wrong with your sound.
What the hell you want me to do with it?
Stop it and start it over if you want to. Not that. That ain't hooked up to your phone. Your phone just fucked up. What you do to your phone?
I put on do not disturb. I ain't
Oh, well, take it off. Katie, stop calling our phone.
Hey, bitch. 55.
Yeah, you should be watching it on low, so that way you know what's going on. Did you put it back?
Maybe.
Get back, you hurry up.
What you want me to do?
It's so ghetto. And I said I ain't want to do nothing ghetto.
We are ghetto. You gotta be right all the time.
I do this shit. That's why you hire me. Or you'll see me in court, Pebbles.
Oh, Lord. I do feel bad for exposing her.
Exposing her about what?
Everything.
What did you expose her about? Okay. I'm confused because from my understanding, when I jumped into the situation, everything was already exposed. She made a post saying that you don't want her. Everything is out the bag. What is there to expose? So at this point, I don't see nothing being exposed except along with the heroin addiction, I heard she was sick too. Allegedly. I heard she was incurable.
Oh no, she's curable.
Oh, she is. She got a new bone marrow.
No, see what they did was gave her some medicine. She didn't tell me until after we was fucking around. About the Hep C.
The who see what?
The Hep C. So then I'm like, oh fuck that, I gotta go blood work, all that.
I get it.
But Hep C is more or less like a sharing needle type of disease.
And we ain't stopped talking, honey. Just kept sitting here running our mouths. Even when we knew it was technical difficulties, we still kept on conversating. Now let's get back to business.
All they want to know is she to touch me now.
No, that's the question. The touch me not. All you bitches that's sitting up here waiting for the touch me not question to be answered. You hoes, that's the last question I'm answering because I know you. Does Whitney have a drug problem? Ask y'all questions right now. Ask your questions right now so she can answer them because I ain't got shit to say. I don't know nothing about it. I wasn't fucking.
Did Lit Wit really get clean from the coke?
Did she really get clean from the?
From my understanding, look, I don't know if she did. That's great. From my understanding, when she went out to Texas, she got some. She got some. May Bae got her some. From my understanding.
So when she went out to Texas, allegedly, May Bae got her some cocaine.
Allegedly. That's what Lit Wit, would y'all like to call her? Lit Wit.
Lit Wit got cocaine from May Bae.
That's what
in Texas when she went down there, allegedly.
That's what Lit Wit told a mutual friend of ours.
Yes. And what was it? Any good? Is that why she told?
I don't know if it was any good. And ass was a good. But it was like, hey,
I mean, I'm wondering why she would call all the way from Texas to up here to let a friend know that May Bae got her cocaine.
She does dumb shit like that. You see.
Next question.
You see the bag in her mouth.
Are you drug free?
Yes.
Oh my God!
I take Motrin.
I'm so mad because I forgot the fucking drug test.
I take Motrin.
But she was rushing me off.
Has Whitney tried to contact you since
nope.
she has been in Texas?
Nope.
Since she's been in Texas, has she contacted you?
Nope.
We talked about how she met Whitney.
Knows better. Whitney knows better.
A lot of people miss it.
I met Whitney a long time ago. We used to go to Rumors, a gay bar, and I was with my ex and she was with her ex. How did we get together?
Slow up. Some of them could be skipped. If they're going too fast, fuck
we
them.
got together is years later. She came to my house.
Unless it's the one that you ain't heard.
She came to my house to meet up with my friend, and then
listen. If we already addressed it, don't read it off. You hear me?
That's how we got together. I've seen Whitney a room. I met her a long time ago.
At Rumors? Was this around the time we was all going? On that roundabout thing?
Yep.
And old boy stayed next door?
Yep.
And I was around this time, right?
Yep.
I don't remember. I've never seen that woman a day in my life. Because Dana was around then.
That's when me and Dana was together. Yes. Me and
Dana. I never seen that woman a day in my life.
When I first met Whitney, I choked her ass up.
Okay, what's the next question? Next question! Because we going to...
Whitney ever got physical?
Whitney knows better.
She ever attempted to get physical with?
Fuck no, Whitney.
You ever got physical with her? I mean, it's in the past. If it happened, it happened. You got fitness.
I plead the fifth.
And the fifth has been pledged.
Did you meet Whitney's family?
Nope. I didn't want
to. You never met Whitney's family?
I didn't want to. Let me tell you something.
And you had her around yours?
Stop. Let me tell you something. Because when my mom passed away, we were supposed to do whatever. About the whole whatever. When my mom passed away.
How long was y'all together before your mom passed away?
A year.
And you didn't meet none of her family?
Listen. When my mom passed away.
I didn't know that.
When my mother passed away, we were supposed to be doing this, whatever. When my mother passed away, I called Whitney. I was like, come get my kids. I just found my mom dead.
My titty sweating? Okay.
I just found my mom dead, right? And then so I'm like, okay. When you get done with the kids, whatever, bring them over to my sister's house. Mm-hmm. This bitch lets her mom call me back. Talking about, I don't like the way you're talking to my daughter. I don't give a fuck what you like. I just found my mom dead.
This was all the same day?
Yes.
Oh.
They said my kids were in the back seat of the fucking car. Whitney should have been like, Mom, she found her mom dead. Like
right.
You know what I'm saying? Didn't do that. She allowed her mother to use her phone, Whitney's phone, to call me when I found my mom dead.
Okay. Next question.
Check me.
Next question.
The fuck?
That's the touch me not. Y'all think y'all slick. Next. The touch me not is the last question. Why, Brittany? You want some of that?
Right,
you want to see how that strap stroke work? She want that strap stroke.
It's not that great.
You like to touch me not, or you like to turn them out? You like to be the first? Brittany who? What's her name?
Next, what's going on? Yeah, I said she was a good person when she's sober. I said that.
Good person in which way? What did she do that make you think she's a good person when she's sober versus drunk? Or high?
She's caring. She like listens, and when she's fucking drunk and high, she's
speak up louder. The people can't hear you.
When she's drunk and high, she's crazy. When she's sober, she is caring. She's loving and all that. But that's few and far between. You get what I'm
So
saying?
she get drunk a lot. She parties a lot. She's a party animal, allegedly. I mean, you said she get a out of 1 to 10 in a relationship. You said a 3, so that means she's a party animal. If you don't, only time you don't like her was when she's drunk.
That's why we didn't get along. That's why she was not allowed at my house most of the fucking time.
So that answers the question again. Does she have an addiction problem?
We would meet up and go out to eat because you were not allowed at my house because I didn't want you around my children.
Mm-hmm.
Because you were drunk all the time.
Right.
All the time.
Any more questions?
Teach you some things. Nope.
So you had to do the one thing. What's the movie where you say to the left, to the right, up right, stroke right, left right? What's that movie?
It feels like she's punching your vagina when she tries to finger you. Okay.
Oh. So she don't got no. So she might be see, that might lean into the touch me not because she don't know what she doing because she ain't never been touched. Allegedly. But we'll get to that. We'll get to that.
Let me get light.
Any more questions? Y'all need to come on with y'all questions because after
my thing is I'm not the only one that feels like
because after
I'm not the only one that feels like
touch me not question. We done.
I can cross somebody.
Did you what? Don't talk about touch me now. We gonna talk about that in the end.
I was talking about the punching of the vagina. No, I didn't want my name tatted on Whitney. Whitney was gonna tap my name on her, and I was like, "Why? Everybody else that's not a fucking flex. Everybody else is tatted on her." Not a flex. What?
What you mean? Everybody else tatted on her?
She got a whole motherfucking black book on her. Everybody she fucked is tatted on her. She said she was gonna tab me out. Don't do that because that is not a flex. I don't want to be tatted on you. You're like a hoe.
I'm fucking done with this shit. I can't fucking breathe. This you got a black book tattooed on it. Woo! Shit no. Who here are you trying to mess up, Teresa?
Right. Yours? Mine's already
What the question about the
touch me not? Everybody want to know.
Who here is she trying to mess up? That's what I want to know.
Touch me not. Have you been tested for a hep C? Yes, I get tested every 6 months. Absolutely.
Why you get tested every 6 months?
Because I fuck.
You be fucking raw?
You're supposed to. It doesn't matter if you fuck raw or not.
You can still catch hep C?
If you fuck a year down the line, you can still test positive.
Right.
So you have to.
I understand.
Tested.
You know, I know this. I'm just making sure.
Messed up there. Come on.
Is it messed up?
She wants to run her fingers through my hair and come on.
Oh, tell me.
But that's how you, for real though. Like, if you fuck like a year from down, like you have to keep getting tested. Every 6 months, I get tested.
I have to go every 2 months.
I go every 6 months
because I got the shot. But anyways,
she was taking shit off the Amazon truck and she was selling it.
But allegedly, and then the thing is this: she taking your text messages. Y'all having a y'all shit personally, and she reading it on social media, which is getting her coin.
They wanted me to go to the piano, and I would not do it because I'm not. I don't. You're not gonna get a coin off of me.
It's been a coin off of you every since you responded.
But that's because I did that.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's why I say, hold on. Either we gonna have to put a.
Because, like I said, I'm fucking pissed about that bitch sitting there mocking me about my mom. Simple as that. And then you can't even take accountability for it. You can't even like, you know what? I was just fucking with you. I was mad. And I just said some shit. You go, I didn't say that. Yes, the fuck you did.
Take accountability. Ownership. Be a woman about your shit. I'm kind of confused to what make you think she owe you that when she fucking yo ex.
First of all, she owes me that because you said that shit.
No, she don't know
fuck
you.
you, fucking her.
She don't know you though.
See, this is the thing. Everybody thinks it's about her.
But she don't know you as personally. I can say whatever I want to you.
Okay, well, don't deny this shit. You said it.
Oh.
You said it.
Okay.
Don't deny it.
So, May Bae, if you said that shit, stand on that shit.
Like
Put it on the floor.
She did, but
Put it on the floor.
She's not going to. But like I talk.
Would that mess up your platform? Because baby, wait, hold on. This is what I'm trying to understand. Why wouldn't she own up to that?
She don't own up.
Wait, why would she own up to that? And you was fucking your daughter's girlfriend with your husband and all this old messy shit that got you where you at. So I don't think it's nothing more underhanded than that. So anything else you can do. But ain't she finna get married? When did y'all break up? Or when did she leave you? In March? Of this year or last year?
February, March.
22?
March, the end of March.
22?
No, this year.
This year? And when they get married?
The end of March or beginning of February.
When they getting married?
Oh, February. No, not February.
When they getting married?
April. Beginning of April. August something.
This year?
Yeah.
And that ain't even 6 months, bitch.
Right. The video I got of Whitney.
That's pressed like a play button on a cassette player. That is crazy. That is pressed in a whole nother way.
That was the end of March.
What point is y'all proving something to social media?
The beginning of April is when me and Whitney was.
Do they even know if they carry debt? Do they like? That's crazy. I wouldn't marry somebody. Well, I don't know. Whitney love is a beautiful thing.
Whitney got debt.
Whitney got debt. May Bae Whitney got debt. You marrying into? Well, she getting free coin off of this situation. So this situation paying for her debt.
She got debt. That's how she paid for that car. Was debt.
All them YouTube clicks paying for that debt, honey. I know that's right, Whitney. Married up out that debt, honey. Do what you gotta do. Right. I know that's right, because I know some bitches that baby marrying Arabs having babies for them coins. You understand me? So do what you gotta. Well, this shit started before social media, honey. Let's get to it. I've been doing this shit.
That part.
But that's crazy.
I ain't even mad about that.
I mean, shit is hey, get your bag, baby. But just like I told my friend here, honey, don't keep letting that bitch cash a check on you. Every click is a dollar for her. Put a cap on this.
It is. It's what it is.
So that's why I say ask y'all questions. Any more questions?
Look who said personal.
Did she what?
No.
Did Whitney supply you with drugs?
Well, she said, did I supply Whitney with drugs? I'm not gonna supply Whitney with drugs. I don't have drugs.
Did she supply your drugs?
No.
Did y'all do drugs together? That was one of the questions in the thing too.
No. Talking about Whitney was barely allowed at my house. I fucking gonna do a drug with her. We doing drugs on the phone?
So prior to fucking, y'all didn't do drugs?
So we're doing drugs on the phone?
Did y'all have sex?
We did. Yeah, we did.
Huh? The people can't hear what you're saying.
Yes, we did. Well, because I regret
so,
it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you regret having sex? I ain't regret nobody. Never mind. Because I
didn't have sex with her. So there's
so before sex, y'all didn't engage in party favors?
I mean, we drank together. We might have hit a bag, maybe.
So you did do drugs together?
We might have hit, like.
That's doing drugs.
I don't give a fuck.
Hold
on.
I mean, listen.
Hold on.
I didn't say y'all was dope fiends and
I said, hold on. I can't say in the beginning we did do a bag, but that bitch did all that shit by herself.
You didn't feed it to her.
I did all this by myself. By not doing drugs.
Right. I get it. It ain't about where you started. It's about the finish.
No, it's the thing that. Okay, you're gonna do a bag. Fuck it, I'm gonna hit it.
Right, y'all got it. That's what I say. Y'all together. Yeah.
We did on the ecstasy and all that.
It was like smoking a blunt together at this point.
Way back when. You know what I'm saying? But do I do it now? No, I do not. Was I participating in her fucking addiction? No, I was not. I was not supplying her, nor was I fucking entertaining her in her shit. Did I hit a bag with her like once or twice way back when? Yes, I did.
Yeah, that's what I say, because if y'all do the same thing or have done the same things, I'm sure you done it together on some just, even if it was pre-fucking get prep, but what here nor there
Like I said,
anymore.
way back when. Yup. Gotta do it now? No. We can do a drug test. We'll be fine. Yes, I'm paying $1,400 for rent.
You pay more than me.
How the fuck am I doing drugs when I got paid $1,400 for rent, babysitter, fucking lights, gas, all this shit?
You know what cost you $400? I just realized it.
400.
Your basement.
14.
Or the no.
Oh, 400.
The 400 versus what I pay
Yeah,
is the
because it has
basement.
a full base.
You pay $400 for your
bathroom
basement.
in there. Yeah, full bathroom in the bedroom.
That's why they got that in the room down there. They want you to rent it. Oh, and there's something being said about you supposed to be written spaces and things of that nature. Let's talk about it. Talk about it. What you waiting on me for?
With their girlfriend.
And she was helping you out with your kids. Why? What do you do where you need help with your children?
Work.
And how many hours do you work a week?
About 60.
A drug addict.
That part.
A crackhead.
Right.
A cocaine tutor.
That part.
Sniff head.
That part.
Don't do nothing but drugs all day long, every day, all day, just snorting away. Sniffing Peru. But yet you make it to do 60 hours of work a week. How much money do that come up to? When you get that overpay, what do you be talking? In the what? The 30s, the $40? What do we talking? I know this is big money. What would you be getting paid?
Over $30 an hour.
What? How much Whitney be getting paid at her job when y'all was together?
Like 18 or 19.
They can't hear you. How much she was getting paid?
18 or 19.
Delivering packages?
Yep, selling them too.
She was stealing packages, allegedly.
No, that's factual.
Don't do that, because she'll need to lose her job, honey. If you were stealing packages, I wish she's selling them. No, don't answer that. No. It don't matter. The mic, you mic. I'm going to edit that out. Listen. No. Listen. Get your hustle on, honey. Listen. I'm dead.
Michigan bitches keep receipts.
Shut the fuck up.
Fucking receipts.
And I was about to do the Beyonce. My wig was finna wrap up in this fan. I don't know, girl. We'll get it later.
We're still gonna talk about it.
No, listen. She ain't did that. Whitney wouldn't do a thing like that still from her place of employment. We're not gonna do that.
The lies.
No, we're not gonna. Don't do that. That lady right there.
I
know. Do your business. For your shit. Don't give her none.
Where's my little?
Well, bitch, fine, because you the one who knocked it up. I'm not finna toot that ass so everybody can see what Whitney was eating. Toot that ass up and find my mic top so everybody can see what Whitney was eating.
Listen, that's what I was telling my girl. Why the fuck I'm mad? My whole fucking body was in that bitch's mouth, and I'm mad for.
I can't be mad about the face I sat on, honey.
Everything was in it.
I sucked the fart out your ass. I know she did.
Pretty much.
You know you know what they say about them the butchier ones with the braids and the light skin, honey. They goes in, honey.
That's why I like them.
Yes, it be the same ones, light skin with braids mixed type. Yeah, I know. The dangerous ones. Yeah, they dangerous. All right, so weedy. So weedy. So, with applying pressure, you said you didn't want to expose her.
No, I didn't.
About what?
I didn't listen. So I didn't want to expose her because I felt bad, because I felt some kind of loyalty to her, even though the loyalty with us went out the window when she went.
What was you gonna expose her about? Let's get the exposing.
Everything that I exposed her about, because she got on the interweb and tried to say like I wasn't nothing, like I wasn't her last girlfriend and all this shit. Bitch, why I got these snot-nosed videos of you?
It's my last day crying over you. Period. Live your life with your boo. I don't give a fuck, but even if you did, you try to be slick. I don't give a fuck. I just want you to know that when I leave, I fucking hate you, Tamera. I fucking hate you.
No, they were totally okay. So let's talk about the car. Stop, Scarbarium. So unfortunately, for late bloomers, I'm one of those people that's a late bloomer. I pay more attention to my bag and what I'm doing than what the world has to offer us. So Tamara is along in that boat with the late bloomers, and I'm gonna explain to y'all why I say that. So we was buying cars with no license long ago, or say for instance your license gets suspended or whatever. During the process, your shit is expired or suspended. You about to buy a car. We doing the next best trusted person and using them to put the car in their name, use the insurance in their name, so that we could get a license plate. But little did we all know with our dumb asses, the late bloomers, in the state of Michigan, you don't need none of that shit to get the plate, the license, the registrations, or the insurance. You can get all that
bitch,
shit.
Who the fuck
You
wants
can
to ride
get,
around with that shit?
but the thing, but no. The thing
shit.
is optional. But they don't. You got to think the police don't do. They are running, but they ain't gonna do
My
that.
whole thing is like I would have rather that than the
The
bitch
thing
steal my
is
shit for
this,
3
but
months.
you could have put the
I would have rather
no,
that
you
than
could
the
have put
bitch
the plate. You could have did the plate and the insurance and both of y'all names, so that
Yep.
way they wouldn't
But
do
you know
it.
that's what my sister said.
But
after the
yeah,
fact.
it after
would-
you. But
I
we,
would've
but like
rather
I
that.
said, we was late. We late bloomers. You could have put
Right.
it in both parties' names or in your name, and then you could have put the registration in your name and the insurance in their name, or put either way. So
Long
that
story
way
short,
that your name was on paperwork. What she did was what the late bloomers all did. We all done this.
like,
Bought a car with your cash money and put it in the closest person next to you
I
name.
paid $6
And
grand for
they
my
got
car.
license or whatever, so that way
I
they
paid-
won't fuck
I
with me
paid
when
$6
they run the
grand for my
plates.
car.
They won't run the plate.
This
Wait a
bitch
minute.
took my car
Hold
for 3
on,
months.
Tamara.
Okay.
So you can get your car in somebody else's name here and drive legitly, long as they legitimate, and that's normally what we do. What friends should have done to prevent the car situation is got it in her name or halfway in her name, so that way her name and her name was on there. Now explain the situation. What happened after you made the purchase of your vehicle
I didn't have a
or
license.
the vehicle? You didn't have a
My
license.
vehicle. But
Did you have a license or was it suspended?
It was suspended.
Okay.
Put it in my girlfriend's name, and the bitch took it for 3 fucking months. Sold my car for 3 months to where I couldn't even take my kids to the pumpkin patch day. She wanted to drop me off because she wanted to she wanted to control me. She wanted to control the situation. So can I have my car? To bring my kids to the pumpkin patch? I'll drop you off. Bitch. Then put $1 on the car. I paid $6 grand for that car. And after I got the car back from her, I had to pay $5 grand for a fucking transmission.
You really love this car.
It was to the point of, listen, at that point, that's when my mom had passed away. I needed a fucking job. And everybody was doing like all kinds of shit with the cars and stuff down here. So I knew this car had a good engine and all that, so I'm gonna put that couple dollars in it.
A couple dollars.
That motherfucker's still running.
A couple dollars?
That motherfucker's still running.
You bought a new car.
But I don't give a fuck. It's still running.
You spent new car money on a used car. She should have bought me a new car because she stole my shit for 3 months. Fuck out of here. I got people talking, oh, I know she gave you money on that. No, the fuck. Bitch, how do you know? As of today, where does your license stand?
Restricted.
So you can drive to work and take your kids where they need to go, but you just can't ride like you want to.
Right.
That's cool. That sound responsible to me. That don't sound like a junkie or a dope fiend to me. You got your own place.
Yep.
You live alone, just you and your children?
Yep.
So you ain't bouncing from pussy to asshole for a place to stay or none of that?
No, definitely not. Ever. I got too much respect for myself.
I think a lot of
I got too much respect for myself. Honey.
from the sounds
and I'm
of
not
it.
struggling to pay $400 either for rent.
You paying Section 8? Who paying $400?
No, I'm just saying somebody was struggling to pay $400 for rent to their parent, but I'm paying $1,400. I'm not struggling to do that. Not struggling. Move my crackhead ass.
Right. I mean, you couldn't be struggling working 60 hours a week. I couldn't imagine fathoming. And then you have 2 little ones, so that means you barely even get times with your kids, let alone enough time to be a drug addict. I mean, I'm not taking up for you, but I'm thinking like, damn, I see you with your kids. You know, like I see that you are very much a hands-on only single parent. The majority of the time is spent with you. So I'm trying to understand, like, from what I read and what I seen, like you was strung the fuck out, like real bad.
I'm a functioning crackhead. Let May Bae tell it.
I've seen some functioning ones.
Well, I don't think the functioning one will be able to work 60 hours.
Not 60 hours of work, yeah.
Have 2 6-year-olds and be able to sleep and maintain everything.
Cause I know this about you. When you get off work, I got it to 9 o'clock in the morning to talk to you. After 9 o'clock to about 4 o'clock, you sleep, getting ready for work.
Listen,
or ready for the kids if they gotta go to school.
Laundry,
Right?
cleaning,
Yeah.
Cooking.
I mean, that's just I'm not. I don't know what. I really don't care about you and homegirl because as long as y'all been together, I really never had. I can count on one hand when you and me. Dana was turned into my husband after y'all got together. But when you got into it with the braids and the self attacker, I didn't have too many conversations with her because she came off. She came off like just weird. Yeah, like weird as fuck. And I was like, well, this one of them things that's yours and not for us. You know, like your friends be with somebody, you be like, oh, this my homie. Who she fuck with, that's for us. That one was for you. But I told you then that you was treating her bad.
I wish it wasn't.
You was treating her bad.
She was treating me bad.
Privately. It's like getting punched in the back of your head versus you slapping them in the face.
No, it's like,
as a reaction.
Like, first of all, I'm a grown ass woman. And I want to go hang out with you. I should not have to worry about, are you sit down in front of your house? Or you sit down in front of my house? What are you doing? I should, like, you're doing weird ass shit. You're fucking calling me back to back to back. After I answered the phone and told you that.
But the downside to this for Miss Thing is who you are is who you will always be, and you carry you everywhere you go. May Bae,
she's very insecure, is what she
Michelin Man, whatever y'all want to call it, call her, whatever.
I'm about to pull that shit up on my phone.
It's only so long you can act. She's going to see what you're talking about. The only problem with that is, Miss Thing, you're going to be exposed on a big platform. Because when May Bae go in on what you done to her when she through with you and you served your purpose, that shit gonna drag. I just hope that she set up a bag that ain't got nothing to do with a camera because it's coming. Because you take you everywhere you go.
Oh, she working.
We don't say that on the. She mic'd up and telling secrets over here. To the mic. Y'all about to tune into the YouTube exclusive because she's whispering secrets in the mic.
I mean, I got my phone's over there. I got proof.
So, to wrap it all up, y'all ready for the wrap up? Because I'm ready for the wrap up. How many people viewing this shit?
316.
Oh, to wrap it all up, because I'm tired. I'm sick of this shit. I don't give a fuck about none of this.
Oh, you gonna do this?
I'm doing this. I'm doing this for my friend. She wanted me to do this. So I'm doing it.
You doing the touch me now?
Because I'm ready to turn up. I'm ready to go out and have a good night.
It's me too. I ain't got no kids,
bitch. Hey! We outside. So listen.
Let's see. Oh,
what?
What time is it?
Oh, listen.
It's a fan.
It don't matter. Yeah, look, this is to keep me cool because y'all got my titties sweating with this stupid shit.
What time is it?
Any more questions? One last question. That's hold on. One last question, then we done. Do you see any more questions?
You already know.
No, before the test me not. One last question. Any more questions that you seen that we should ask? Answer.
Yep, sure did twice. And ran into somebody's house.
I was gonna say that it was the run in the house.
I ran into somebody's house 5 times.
Don't play with my. Listen.
In the prison, I'm gonna open fucking book.
Hold on.
Fuck, I'm not gonna
Don't
hide
play.
nothing from none of y'all.
Listen. Don't
in the
play.
prison, was there for two plus years, a little bit over 2 years. I ran into somebody's house 5 times, backed up, ran into it, backed up, ran into that bitch. And yes, I was caught drunk driving twice. Restricted life is there. You go.
Period.
What else do you want to know?
Don't play with my friends.
Shit,
They're gonna run into your
I'm not
house.
gonna sit here and hide what the
That
fuck
ain't
I
funny.
do.
No, don't talk about that. It was. She was just reacting.
I was mad. Yes, I was.
She was just
I
reacting.
was mad. The motherfucker.
She didn't intentionally do that because she ain't done this since. We don't run into people's houses no more.
I did intentionally do that shit. Fuck that bitch.
Don't talk about him like that.
Fuck that bitch.
This ain't the platform for that. We can come back. We can come back and talk about that. Wait.
I got paperwork on that.
Y'all got to come back to hear that story because that was great.
I got paperwork on that shit. Fuck that bitch.
Y'all just some y'all are very
what?
Gangsters. Y'all just so
whatever. Anyways,
fabulous.
What's the question?
Ain't no more questions. If it ain't no more questions, let's get to the one question. All y'all want to know is she'll touch me that. Miss Thing, you can have the floor. I'm through with y'all motherfuckers. I'm out.
Okay, so I can say myself, I have not touched it, but there is somebody else that
Don't do that. Don't do that. Who touched it? Who said they touched it allegedly?
Norma Stevens.
Everyone, that is a fucking wrap.
Thank you very much for a great couple of days. Great selectors, Front Department, PA Nation, Tamera, thank you very much. Wolf, thank you.